There's a few things that I wanted to talk about. I did touch on some of these yesterday, of course. I'm going to be honest. It feels like it's been a slow gaming news month or so, the last few weeks or whatever. If it's not Nintendo Direct related and people trying to guess when a Nintendo Direct is, then it's about the Switch 2, with people trying to figure out when the Switch 2's release is and everything about the Switch 2. And if it wasn't that, it was about the Xbox and what's going on with Xbox. And if it wasn't that, it was other things. But now we got a couple of other things. Majority of the topics, these are all, I guess, rumors and stuff. The majority of the topics we're going to be talking about. So as always, take it with a grain of salt. We did get one confirmation of something, though, and that is the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase that will be tomorrow. Now, Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. People have been waiting for the last month or so for a Nintendo Direct of some sorts to happen. Originally, the rumor was, according to the insiders, I use that term loosely, it was going to be on the 7th of February. Obviously, we're like 13 days past that already. So then it was like, oh, it'll be on the 10th. And then the goalpost moved. It'll be on the 15th. The goalpost always moves when these insiders come on these podcasts or these Reset Era forums and they get their attention. Let's be honest. That's what their motive is. That's what they do. It's the whole, hey, I'm an insider. I have access. I know all these leaks, these rumors, these reveal dates. Then they get trending. You know, Twitter talks about it. 4chan talks about it. Reddit talks about it. Reset Era talks about it. Then from there, all the websites like Dexerto, Comic Book Gaming, VGC, Nintendo Live. Nintendo Live ain't as guilty about reporting the insider stuff, but you get the point. The websites get it. Then after that, the YouTubers, the content creators, the TikTokers, we get it. So that's why you get to see a lot of the same insider names. They start the rumor and then they kind of get their Twitter followings and stuff in there. I'm not hating, by the way. Don't think that I'm sitting here hating on a creator, somebody that creates inside info and stuff like that because they're more popular. I'm not by any means hating any of these insiders, but there's to a point where it's starting to get a little bit too much. It's starting to become a little bit like, all right, dude, you're pretty much full of crap now. You know, I mean, yesterday we talked about this rumor from a insider called Zippo, and I've seen Zippo's name floating around here or there in regards to predictions and things like that. And according to some people, he gets them wrong most of the time, that he's not the most credible, but he's had a couple of hits here and there. I think his most recent one was that he predicted something that was in the Princess Peach Showtime, whatever the name of the game is, but that trailer where she was like in a ninja suit or something like that. So his latest rumor was, oh, there's going to be unannounced Mario games coming out this year. And it's like, how broad of a prediction are you going to make with that? Of course there's going to be a Mario game that's been unannounced come out. It's Nintendo. They're going to always have a Mario game of some sorts come out. So it's like okay, yeah, dude. The ocean's wet. We know that. It's like I did my Miss Cleo impression yesterday. I thought it was a hit. I wish people would have clipped it a little bit more. You know, if you guys are watching this and you like to do clips, feel free to clip them. Post them on Twitter or Facebook or any kind of social media. Tag me in it. 8-Bit Eric on almost all the platforms. But I was all like, I'm seeing something here. I'm seeing something here. Wait, it's like no duh. We know there's going to be a Mario game coming out. No duh, right? Anyways, Nintendo has confirmed that there's going to be a Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. It's airing tomorrow, February 21st, 9 a.m. Eastern. So be sure to wake up early and get your breakfast in bed going on. It's going to be focusing on third party, though. I made a video yesterday warning people. I'm like, hey, this says Nintendo Direct, but read the rest of the title. All right. Partner Showcase. I know, and I was having fun with it, calling people Nintendo fanboys and weebs. I'll be honest, man, if there's a weeby audience out of all three of the companies, Xbox, Sony, Nintendo has the weebs. You know what I'm talking about, the people with the anime or Animal Crossing avatars, the people that like Fire Emblem, the people that are just real weeby. You see them at the video game conventions. They're wearing hoodies and jackets, even though it's hot as hell outside. They have their little 3DS or their Nintendo Switch with them at all times. They're halfway into the conversations. You know, I'm not trying to make fun of like people with autism, but you know, this is the next level. It's weeby. They're real social, awkward, things like that. So remember, guys, keep your expectations in check. Keep your expectations normal. Going into this partner showcase, it's not going to be focused on Mario stuff, Zelda stuff, Star Fox stuff, Switch 2 stuff. Strictly third party, maybe some indie. I don't know about that. Usually they have their own indie direct that they focus on all that stuff, but this is going to be a partner showcase, so third party only. There are some rumors of what could possibly be shown here. There's some games coming up that I'm attracted to, but it's going to offer, I guess, somewhat of a glimpse of the Nintendo Switch's future, I guess, in regards to the smaller, I guess, titles that might be coming out. But there might be like a underrated hidden gem popping up here sooner or later. So yeah, this is following all of the weeks of speculation and gossip if there would be a Nintendo Direct, and it's coming. It's going to be airing 9 a.m. Eastern, 25 minutes. So that's pretty solid, and I think interesting to note, this is the first partner Direct that's not a mini. Usually it says like Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase. So this could be interesting, and I'm going to touch on why there might be some things interesting about it. It's a 2-day notice. They did, they tweeted it out yesterday. There was rumors that last week we were supposed to get this partner showcase, but they postponed it to this week because Xbox had their business update meeting where they were talking about going multi-platform and stuff. So the main thing that I think, and this is a prediction, this is me speculating, this is not me claiming I have inside info on anything, but I think if you look at that at face value, if it was true, because we didn't get confirmed, if Nintendo did postpone by a week because of the business update, maybe there might be the chance that there is some information in regards to some of the games that are going multi-platform from Xbox getting announced as a third-party game for the Switch, this Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. So maybe we'll get a reveal of Sea of Thieves coming to Nintendo Switch tomorrow. You catch my drift? Maybe that was one big reason why they postponed it, so that Microsoft could officially come out and say that they're going multi-platform with some of their games. That way they don't ruin the surprise by showing it on their showcase ahead of time. They wanted Microsoft to come out, answer the questions, clarify their vision and stuff like that. So this could be that. There's 4 Microsoft IPs that are going to be going multi-platform: Hi-Fi Rush, Permanent, Sea of Thieves, and Grounded. In all honesty, I could probably see all 4 of those at least going to the Switch and the PlayStation. I think all of them are going to go to both. If not, if anything, I would see Sea of Thieves for sure and Hi-Fi Rush going to the Nintendo Switch. Now, Nintendo has not confirmed or denied why they delayed a Direct. They haven't even said if it was supposed to happen or not. But this is interesting when you think about the idea of Xbox going multi-platform, that this could actually be revealed tomorrow. It's a 25-minute presentation. On top of that, there's other games that could be showing off. There's a 3D platformer coming out called like Penny's Big Breakaway that was made by the people that made Sonic Mania. That looks like that could become a sleeper hit for all of you people that like 3D platformers like Banjo and what's the other guy, the Gecko, Ukulele. That could be a good one for that. And there's other games that could possibly be announced. But you got to keep in mind, it's 25 minutes. It's going over third-party titles. So we won't be seeing stuff that Nintendo-related that's coming out. So there'll probably be no updates for Princess Peach. I mean, why would you do that during a broadcast? That game's coming out really shortly. And I think that one's going to be pretty cool. I'm interested to see what they do with Princess Peach in her own game setting. I know a while back they had one on the DS with Princess Peach. And then also Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, which I love that game on the GameCube. I don't know about you guys. If you're watching this and you liked Paper Mario, click a 1 in the chat. Push 1. That's one of my favorites. I think it's one of the top 20 games of all time, to be completely honest. But yeah, I don't think we're going to see anything in regards to that. So I said in my funny, I was more tongue in cheek when I was telling people, hey, Nintendo fanboys, this is your warning. You know, don't go and cry about it on Twitter. We're still gonna get people crying about why no Metroid Prime 4? Why'd you have a Nintendo Direct and no Metroid Prime 4? You're not going to see it. Okay, bucko. Okay, buddy boy. Okay, pal. Metroid Prime, you guys need to know Metroid Prime's a first-party Nintendo game. That's not going to be shown on a partner showcase. We also have Luigi's Mansion 2 HD coming out. So there's a lot of games that are coming out that won't be shown on this. I think the partner showcase is going to come out. It's going to happen. And then a day or two later, we'll get an announcement of a Nintendo Direct coming out in March, which that's another rumor that was popping up, where in March, there's supposedly going to be a Switch 2 reveal. I do have another rumor that I'm going to be talking about with the Switch 2 reveal date in regards to that. Haven't gotten a chance to talk about it yet because we're talking about the partnership direct, the partner direct that will be showing tomorrow. So there's a possibility. It's exciting regardless. Just keep in mind, hey guys, it's a partner showcase. So it's going to be the partners, the smaller titles, the third-party titles, the indie titles. We might see some Capcom stuff. We might see some, other stuff from different things, but not Nintendo. Okay, so keep that in check when you're waiting for Metroid Prime 4. Keep that in check when you're waiting for whatever Weeb Fire Emblem stuff you're thinking about seeing. We'll honestly probably get a whole bunch of like JRPG games that are like real anime-ish, a few puzzle games, maybe a random party online multiplayer game, and a couple of free-to-play games that are coming out. And that's probably what it's going to be. So I can already read the comments from some people, even some big content creators that are like overly like Nintendo fanboy weeby are guilty of it. They'll be like, oh, this Direct was dumpster fire and it sucked and there wasn't any big, huge announcements. What are they thinking? Blah, blah, blah. They're saving it for the new fiscal year, guys, when the big stuff will be coming, which we'll touch on that here in a minute. So Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, 25 minutes tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern. I'll probably be waiting to watch the video later. I'm not going to catch it live. I'm not waking up at 8 a.m. to watch a Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. That could go to hell right there.